In this video, we will take a look at the configuration of multiple Active Directory profiles in a Nerdio Manager for WVD deployment. If we go to Settings and Integrations, we'll see that there is an Active Directory tile that can be used to configure an Active Directory profile, which is then used by the Nerdio Manager when provisioning session host VMs as well as desktop images in your environment and joining them to the domain. Up until version of 2.5 of the Nerdio Manager, there was only one global setting that could be overridden at the host pool level. Starting with version 2.5, you can now configure multiple profiles to be used when joining domains, when joining VMs to the domain. Let's use this as an example. So we're going to click Add. Let's do a new domain called domain.com. We'll have user admin at domain.com as a username. Type in some sort of a password here and even specify an OU. Let's do something like domain dc equals com. And we will save this profile. And now you'll see that this profile is listed under Active Directory. Now, what does this do for us? If we were to go onto desktop images, for example, and click to add a new image from the Azure library, you would notice that we now have a selection of available AD profiles that we can select from. Now, why would you want to have more than one AD profile? Well, there's a few reasons. Sometimes you may have a WVD deployment that spans either multiple AD forests or maybe a single forest with multiple domains, and you want to be able to configure separate authentication credentials and AD domain information. But more commonly, you actually want to configure different host pools or images to be stored in different OUs inside of the Active Directory domain. So this allows you to do that. And when you are creating host pools, if we go to our workspaces and pick a host pool, you will notice that under properties, if you go to Active Directory, we can similarly pick a configuration from the list. And you'll notice here we have a few different options. We have the individual profiles listed here. We can also choose the global default, which is set on the settings page globally. Or if we wanted to specify something custom for this particular host pool, we can do that on a per host pool basis as well. So you may end up with different workspaces and different host pools with VM computer objects being created in different OUs, and using profiles gives you an easy way to specify that configuration and allow you to quickly and easily manage where different VMs from different host pools are created. So if we wanted to change the default, for instance, let's go back under settings and integrations. If we click on set as default under our domain.com that we just added, we will see that now that is the default config. And then if we go to our workspaces and look under properties and Active Directory, then the default selector will be set to domain.com. That is a feature that just speeds things up and makes it convenient to manage very large environments with multiple OUs. And I hope you found this useful. Look forward to seeing you in future videos.